another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
2 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. There's the 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Powell outside. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Brunson finds Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. The Mavericks rebound. Mitchell against Doncic. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brunson.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, they need this. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Mitchell against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Conley. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. O'Neal, and there's another one for the Jazz.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Brunson against Mitchell. Doncic on the wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. From deep, Conley. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A good look from Doncic. Cans it from the wing. Doncic has got 14.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down for you.
And there's the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
This one for three. And Luka Doncic with the three. He's got 17. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead. Lead.
Your Jazz Dancer. All right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Bogdanovic. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. From the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Puts the move on. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Doncic with it. The three ball. Dallas no good that time either. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Brunson up top. Checked by Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. O'Neal's got 7.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Doncic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And Doncic with the jam.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Conley against Doncic. Left side Mitchell. Fires from deep. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 31 points.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Doncic with it. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be...
And so we wrap up the first. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Tim Hardaway is out there with Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Inside. And stolen by Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Bertans. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. A line change here for Utah. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bertans. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Assisted by...
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
To end the run, Clarkson passes to Pascal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Hardaway for 3. Rebound, Utah. And Clarkson, here we go. Pascal finds Gay. Back to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Over Clarkson. Dinwiddie, no good. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Clarkson looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now, and that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Nice shot by Paschall.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Shots blocked. 3-on-3. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Green for three. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Back to Clarkson. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way. To the left wing, and here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Clarkson for three. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Green for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. 41 seconds left in the third. Here's House. Pass to Whiteside. He shoots. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Green finds Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas no good that time either. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's House. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
So comfortable finishing on the move. It's very rare to see Gay off balance on his drive.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Whiteside in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
From deep, Gay buries it from 3.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Doncic against Clarkson. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing. Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. There's the triple. And it's Gay with the miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's Doncic missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Conley against Doncic. outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 39.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And Conley with the three. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Doncic. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And again, it's Utah with a three.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic against Conley. From deep. And it's Doncic missing. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Shoots from 12. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Doncic against Gobert. Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. With the crossover, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Doncic with it. Launches it. Dallas again missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Gobert no good. Now here's Doncic. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Brunson. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. He got a piece of it.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks again.
maybe the best day at DA.
Hey, Kevin.
But I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Tip-off goes to Denver. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson.
Oh, say does that.
And these two teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty.
Here we go.
With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people count his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Conley. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
He gets it in there.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Denver. Back to Conley. Over Murray. That shot is good by O'Neal.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Conley up top. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Conley. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Mitchell with the ball. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Mitchell. Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Up top,
2 minutes
Gordon.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. On the take. Out to Gordon. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
To the inside, right at the free throw line. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Murray. Lets the three fly, and another three for Denver.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Murray against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
Outside Murray. Up top Porter. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. Mitchell against Barton. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Mitchell, a screen on Murray. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Conley. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Conley against Murray. Spins. Here's O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way now.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Conley. Barton with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell hits the trifecta.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 7.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. From behind the arc. Crafty move. Mitchell out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Denver's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Baseline try, and stolen by Jokic. Murray against Conley. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to O'Neal to stop the run. And another miss by Utah. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Barton finds Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Conley. There's the drive. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 16-point.
Jazz.
Appreciate it, Allie. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Green. There's the drive.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Clarkson against Morris. Outside, Green. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Forbes can't get it to go. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, he used that pick to get in close.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Clarkson with the ball. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Now Morris. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Morris passes to Cousins. The rebound by the Jazz. Ooh, Morris with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Najee. No good on the 3. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Gay. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris against Clarkson. And it's Morris penetrating. Can't get it to fall. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Pascal. And here's Clarkson. Here's House. Whiteside finds Pascal. Back to Whiteside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Good activity from Whiteside. Aggressive move, draws contact, going to the line.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray against Clarkson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Gay outside. Here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he makes it on the layup.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Barton outside. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Lets it fly from 18. And Pascal secures it.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Second team.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Utah, Eric Pascal.
And so he makes both from the line. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Here's Clarkson. And the bucket is good. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Clarkson against Murray. Fires it from 18. And Pascal secures it. Here's Whiteside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
This is our house
Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Murray. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The shot. Gordon with a steal. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're running. Mitchell with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Murray. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst.
From deep, Conley. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Murray driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on Conley. And he's going for the lob. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Takes it inside. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll go on Michael Porter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Conley, and he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Murray against Conley. Jokic with a screen on Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pulls up for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Murray. A minute 4 left in the game. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Will Barton picks one up.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Now here's Murray. 36 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. Conley passes to Mitchell. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. The Jazz with another miss. Murray against Conley. And here's Murray. So the Nuggets win it. A clean whip. Hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
athletic young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Doncic against Murray for 3. Bullock. Denver grabs the miss. Down low, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic looking it over. To the middle. Foul. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Barton outside. Gordon kicks to Barton. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pocket 6. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside, and the dunk by Powell.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Brunson against Murray. To the wing on the left. There's Gordon with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And it's good, 2 points.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Now, here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Powell. Jokic against Powell. The Nuggets with another miss. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barton against Doncic. From deep three-point range.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Doncic gets it to go.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catching fire.
Here's Murray. They trail by 1. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic left side. To the paint, stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Barton, wide open, he fires. Again, the Nuggets score.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Doncic against Barton. On the wing, Doncic. Bullock passes to Doncic. Here's the three. Denver grabs the miss. Murray looking around. Driving inside. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Doncic outside. It could go. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
They've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game afraid him ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Doncic right side. Brunson finds Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Powell against Jokic. Shoots over Powell. That one good for 2. Jokic has got 6.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Pass to Doncic. The 3 connects from three-point range.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd, and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic kicks to Bullock. No good with the triple. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Knocked away. Powell with the steal. Over to the left wing. Powell with his screen on Barton. Doncic passes to Powell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Powell's got his third basket of the night.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Barton kicks to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
Oh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He's way behind the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside for Murray. Barton outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barton outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets.
21.
All right, David, thank you.
27.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the power forward. Morris looking over the floor. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Marjanovic screen on Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Dinwiddie outside for the 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Forbes has it in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. On the wing, Green. Now the pass to Marjanovic. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Forbes the pass to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Cousins finds Green, and Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the three ball is good. Najee's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Passes it to Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Bertans. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. And that one drops.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Morris outside. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. For 3, Forbes. Pass to Najee. Out to Morris. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Green. Outside Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Bertans. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green with a screen for Bertans. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Cousins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Morris passes to Najee. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's Hardaway with the drive. Marjanovic kicks to Hardaway. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. It's a big good play defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Murray outside. Jokic on top. And Jokic throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Doncic, here we go.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Now Murray. Barton outside. Outside Porter. With the drive. And then Porter with the jam.
And some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Barton against Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Murray outside. And he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Doncic with it. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The Nuggets leading by 12. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here is Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray just taking his game to another level in the bubble in 2020. This guy plays with a lot of heart.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
From deep. Powell pulls it in.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Doncic finds himself wide open and drills it.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Murray. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A solid. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you, everyone.
And that'll do it.
rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Outside Bogdanovic. Conley against Doncic. Back to Conley. Three-pointer, no good. Now Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Over Conley. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. Now here's Brunson. First quarter, just over a minute played. The drive by Bullock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Jazz with possession. Going inside. Here's Mitchell. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Utah. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas. Here's Conley. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense player.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
And here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Brunson passes to Doncic. 4-3. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 11 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him, let him eat.
Here's Conley. Offensive rebound. Pass to O'Neal, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gobert with it. Picked up by Powell. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist from Gobert.
Showing the willingness and the effort to get out and run, Bogdanovic knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Conley against Doncic. Can't connect from short range. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And stolen by Brunson. Stolen by Conley. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovic has got his second basket.
Boy, and you see that ability to pull up off the dribble. Bogdanovic, a little creativity there.
Mitchell against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Gobert with it. Powell covers. Back to Conley. Now Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Mitchell against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic passes to Brunson. And here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Powell, a screen on Conley. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Here's Bullock. The three. Brunson misses. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The three from Mitchell. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Doncic, no good. Utah trailing here.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing. And that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Mitchell against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Brunson misses. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's the pick. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brunson against Conley. Powell in the post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Doncic missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Pressure defense turning into high percentage shot opportunities. And if you're the coach, that's just what you're looking for.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Mitchell against Brunson. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Left side Conley. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. Fires the three. No luck on that one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Doncic. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Powell, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Mike Conley making... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the shooting guard. Outside Bertans. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tightly guarded. Back to Bertans. Here's Green. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Clarkson. From deep, Gay. The Mavericks pull it in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Green. This for the tie! Screen by Marjanovic. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Bertans, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Gay outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hardaway. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that one's good. Green.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Gay outside. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Here's House. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Bertans with a screen on Clarkson. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Here's House. Defended by Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pascal over Bertans. Hardaway grabs the board. 1:15 left to play in the third. Dinwiddie with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Got a piece of it. Pascal with the steal. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Up top, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Clarkson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Tries to snap the cold streak. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Down low. Power it home.
Oh, wow. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Utah, leading by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now Conley. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bogdanovic. Tries yet again. It's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 24.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Conley against Doncic to the inside and stolen by Gobert. The three from Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Utah has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. No good from outside. Dallas now, time running out. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Brunson passes to Powell. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Now Gobert. Powell covers. Just 5 on the clock. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's good. 2 points.
Whoa! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. A shot to stop the drought. The Jazz, again, can't hit. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Minute 9 left to play in the fourth. Brunson against Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Back to Conley. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Conley passes to Mitchell.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And so it's Utah with the W. This was a hard-fought
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Mitchell. Passes to Bogdanovich. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
You know, Doris, when we think of these teams, we think offense. What kind of game do you anticipate this being?
This is going to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Barton outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Utah's ball. O'Neal inside. He's against Gordon. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray outside. Bob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Conley. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Has to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside, Porter. Murray outside. Going inside. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
You're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Murray outside. 3-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Second team foul.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 3-point lead.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you could play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Barton.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Murray against Mitchell. And it's Murray penetrating. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Murray against Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell against Barton. Murray kicks to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Puts one up from 19. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mitchell outside. There's the drive. That's tipped. And now the Nuggets. Last break. There's Porter with the three. A rebound by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Has to Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell. There's the triple. And Utah another three.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here is Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Launches it. Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz leading by 8. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they recover it. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Murray against Mitchell. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And the layup falls. Gordon's got his second basket.
And I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Murray against Conley. The pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead. Conley against Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Utah.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Craig, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Passes it to Jokic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Mitchell looking it over to stop the drought. And the layup is good. 16 points for him.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Conley against Murray. The kick out to Barton. Clock at 6. That one's not going to go. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Conley penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. And there's the drive. And finished off by Porter.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike, this guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So that'll be it for... If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the 2-guard position. That's the group right now for Utah.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Denver. Utah shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
For 3, Forbes. That shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. The shot by House is no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris looking over the floor. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Morris into the lane.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Green inside. He's covered by Gay. No good from Cousins. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Denver has possession. 9-point game. Morris against Clarkson. Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Najee, and that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to House. There's the 3. Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Forbes. That one wide left.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Najee, good.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Jazz leading by 5. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Gay outside. Hits it from three-point range. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Morris. Green left side. Pass to Najee. Now here's Cousins. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Spins. And the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Rebound, Utah. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Gay on the way. This is it to basketball. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz lead by 5.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Conley against Murray. Mitchell a screen on Murray. Conley with the 3. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Good on the triple.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
Barton outside. Al Gordon. Porter kicks to Murray. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Conley feeling it out. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Murray outside.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Conley with it. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Denver passing it around. Outside for Murray. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Mitchell. Conley with the 3. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
For 3, Murray. Oh, they get it back. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
And I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside, Porter. Murray outside. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Clock at 4. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley against Murray. Conley into the lane. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
And here is Mitchell. It counts.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 one option on every possession.
And so it's Utah with the win. They didn't make. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
The finish! And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Now here's Barton. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Now Doncic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Now Murray, guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic right side. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 5.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable of moving without the ball to find some points.
Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Misses from short range. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic against Murray. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Murray. They grab their own miss. Now here's Doncic. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Murray against Doncic. Will it go? That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Open shot from Brunson. And it's Dallas scoring again.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
24 seconds left in the first. Murray finds Gordon. Oh, deflected. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Porter. From deep, Barton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on...
They've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Jokic. They trail by 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Now here's Brunson, and here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. Pass to Barton. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. All alone on the break. Out to Powell. Doncic left side. Dallas again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Murray against Doncic. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Finney Smith. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Lets it go. And too long on the shot. Denver in the lead. Up top, Barton. Pass to Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
On the take. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doubled by Barton. Brunson with it. Barton covering. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 14 points. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The Nuggets trail. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Gordon left side. A minute 31 left in the first half. Here's Barton, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Brunson misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here's Porter outside. hits a three-pointer. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
And it's Doncic on the drive, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 26 seconds left in the second period. Murray from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Powell outside. Fires the 3.
The buzzer! Count it! Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And we finished off. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Green. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris outside. Let's go with a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Bertans with a screen on Cousins. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Tipped. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Sinks it from distance. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Marjanovic, it's blocked, and he recovers it.
Marjanovic.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Najee. Outside, Green. Here's Forbes. And that comes off the assist by Green. Forbes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Here's Bertans. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Morris outside. Cousins with the screen. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Najee. And another 3 for Denver.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris outside. Here's Forbes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Forbes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Soft touch off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Up top, Morris. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Basket counts.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Green. Pick by Bertans. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bertans. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Najee. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hardaway, the pass to Green. 32 seconds left in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside for Green. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the basket is good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Morris outside. Pass to Green. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead, up 2. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Dallas with it. 2-point game on the perimeter. Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Doncic passes to Powell. Second chance effort. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Murray finds Barton. Now Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Outside Brunson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Barton with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just finally drops it off to the roller.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Murray against Doncic. Right side Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Murray against Brunson. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Doncic against Barton. Back to Finney-Smith. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Barton outside. Outside Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long change. Doncic has got 28.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D step up to stop him.
Murray for 3. And connects from downtown.
And now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Finney-Smith with it. Gordon's on him. From deep, here's Doncic. He connects. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Martin outside. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. From downtown, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Doncic outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Go.